What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a couple of tips on how to practice. Now, in any competitive game, practice is important, but a lot of the times people actually think just playing the game is practice, and I touched up on that a little bit in, I believe, my last video where I gave you 5 tips to improve, but I want to elaborate a little bit more with other talking points as well to help you get the most efficient practice possible. And the first thing that I'd like to start off with is repetition and muscle memory development. So if you've ever seen one of my streams, I usually like to freestyle a lot of combos with Wonder Woman in the training mode. That's not for no reason. So what I'm doing there is I'm essentially just practicing and developing more combos and techniques that I can use to try to help myself in battle. But the thing is, I'm doing them a lot. And there are some cases where some of those combos are not true combos, meaning that they're not guaranteed to actually connect into each other. But because there's a lot of variables when it comes to players, a player might do a bad dodge and then my combo becomes true. I still like to make sure I have that execution on lock, and the fact that I'm doing it over and over and over helps me develop muscle memory and of course memory on how to execute it. What percent will it work at? What percent will it stop working at? What part of the stage will it work at? What part of the stage won't it work at? And basically I'm just trying to push it as far as I can. And so a lot of people, in my opinion, they feel like just playing the game is going to help them with combo mastery. It will only help you so much. You do need to hit the lab so you can actually fine-tune combos and gain consistency. I do say though, you 100% should be trying to also do these things while playing other humans. Do not rely on only fighting bots for practice or just stagnant, non-moving computers, because humans think differently than CPUs. So you want to make sure that you're able to identify player habits and just different habits in terms of like player positioning, so that you can in fact practice those things that you try to lab in the lab and then bring it into real matches, because that's where it's going to matter the most. Your movement should be pristine. I actually dropped a guide on movement and how it works and how you can implement it into your game for Multiversus. And to be honest, you can go ahead and check out that video because I think it's going to help out a lot. However, you want to make sure that you're practicing your movement in the lab as well. In fact, that's one of the key things you can practice, because you can select different maps. Not all maps function the same, and some maps have terrain that breaks and that you need to be able to navigate around. Your movement is not only the thing that separates you from a lot of other players, it makes you hard to catch, it makes it easier to catch people, it makes people have a harder time reacting to you and basically what you're going to do in a given situation, whether it be on stage or off stage. So, of course, you want to sit and spend a lot of time. I like to do things in reps, right? So if there's a specific place on the map that I want to land, I make sure I'm able to do it 5 to 10 times in a row without failing. And if I fail on the 4th, I don't excuse myself. I do it again, right from the beginning. And so you want to pretty much align a potential schedule that works for you when it comes to trial and error and fine-tuning your ability to navigate the stage, and of course gaining consistency when it comes to moving. Do you want to improve your movement without the dodge jump cancel? All right, practice that. Do you want to improve your movement with it? Then of course you want to use that as much as possible and integrate fast falls. Again, a great resource would be the movement guide on my channel. Check that out. It can help you out a lot and give you pretty much a good basis on where to start when it comes to movement and how it works in Multiversus. After that, question yourself, what are you weak at? Don't avoid it either. If you're weak at something, that should give you all the more reason to improve at it. There are a lot of players I feel like are not that great at edge guarding, and because of that, they don't like to risk going off stage to go for an edge guard, to go for an off stage kill, because they know they're weak at it and they might die because of it. Let's actually take that out of our mindset a little bit, right? If I'm bad at something, especially something that is fundamentally important, it's a fundamentally important aspect to the game, that should mean I'm going to tunnel in on that and focus on that during practice sessions. A lot of people practice to win. That's genuinely what they do. Winning means they're improving. Winning means success. Winning. When in reality, you could be beating people, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're getting better, right? Hey, DJ, spin that back. Hey, hold on, guys. Only 24.4% of you guys are subscribed to the channel, leaving 75.6% of you not subscribed. Now, of course, it is not mandatory. However, I am a man on a mission and a man with a dream, and my dream is to one day hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube so I can get that plaque. And not only that, we are on the road to 50K at the moment. So it only takes 1 second of your time. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, if you enjoy the vision, and of course, if you support the vision. It would mean the world to me. Now, let's get you back to what you were watching for. Much love. Take it easy. Thank you so much. In fact, I argue that in those matches or those practice sessions, winning should be pretty much one of the lower things on the end that you're focused on. You want to focus mostly on just being able to commit to, I want to get better at this thing, so I'm going to keep trying it in these real sessions against real people. Screw the result. Oh my God, guys, for real, screw the result. It's okay. Trust me, do not get too fed up and caught up in straight up just trying to catch dubs all the time. If you know you're not good at edge guarding, you want to edge guard. If you know you're not good at, I want to say, comboing vertically, you want to do that in real matches, and you want to keep pushing yourself as much as you can over and over and over until, again, you build that consistency. We don't avoid what we're weak at. We work on that the most. And lastly, I want to talk about the power of the subconscious. So when I'm practicing, if I have a goal in mind, I let it rest in my subconscious, right? It's almost like my subconscious repeats it over and over. If I know that I'm not good at this confirm and it happens in real time and I mess it up, I tell myself, oh man, I know I can do better than that. I know that I keep falling for this at this point. I know this. So next time I'm not going to let that happen. And if I let it happen again, I repeat that again. You always want to be in communication with yourself. Sounds funny, I know, but it's helped me a lot. So when I know that I'm working towards something, that is all that rests in my subconscious while I'm playing the game. Screw winning, screw losing, I don't care about that. That's why when I'm doing Metafy sessions and I'm teaming with my students, the first thing I tell them is, yo, straight up, I don't care if we lose. Don't worry about my MMR. Don't worry about yours. It's totally fine. Don't apologize. My only goal is to make sure that we're able to use those real matches to practice what needs to be practiced. Period. That is it. And so your subconscious is your friend. You want to use that as much as possible to help you improve at Multiversus or any other game that you want to play. And of course, these are quick tips for me, or quick tips from me rather, to help you guys improve at the game and of course aid you on your journey to becoming professionals at whatever you want to do in life. So if these helped you guys out a ton, let me know in the comment section below. If there's something that you would actually like to add that helps you when you practice, be sure to let me know. Maybe I can learn something as well. And again, you already know, road to 50K on YouTube. Please subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I'm going to keep coming to you guys with more fire videos. This is NAKAT. Easy. Peace out. Deuces.
Do it